What's up guys, welcome back and/or to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. I know I'm starting the video in a different space today. I'm actually in my wife's Yukon, just waiting outside the store for it to open up. I need to grab some grinding discs for what we're going to be doing in today's video. We're going to be working on the 03 Silverado today. We're going to be cutting out the cab corners, rocker panels. I've already started the process on the passenger side, so when I get home I will show you guys where I'm at. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be working on that and getting that all done up. With the whole COVID-19 thing going on, the huge pandemic, hopefully you guys are staying safe. We just had another baby, so my wife's been at home just taking all the precautions we can. She's not leaving the house, so that means she's definitely not driving her Yukon right now. So I've been using it more recently, and I'm honestly falling in love with it. I love everything about it. Not that I don't like my 18 Silverado that I just bought brand new in the summer, but there's just something about this car that feels like very luxurious. I just like the way you sit in it. I like the way it drives. It's very smooth. So I said to my wife recently, I said, I'd like to grab one as a daily driver and also keep my truck. I kind of said it in a joking matter, but I'm really starting to feel like that would be pretty awesome. So if I would be able to do something like that in the future here, that would be something cool that I could bring to the channel. And with that, bringing that other Yukon to the channel, that would allow me to kind of do some other stuff to the 18 Silverado, which I wasn't originally going to do, but it would kind of let me do that now that if I had this car to run around in the city and if the truck was a little more impractical, then that means I could use the Yukon as a daily driver, and that would kind of work out. So stay tuned for that sometime in the future if that's what you guys are stopping by for, not only the 03 Silverado content but other vehicles as well. But with that all being said, guys, I will catch up with you as soon as I get over to the house. I'm gonna hop inside the store right now, get what I need to do, and I'll see you guys when I get over there. Guys, we are home. Truck's looking fresh. Gave it a wash the other day. Looking real good. Got some coffees here. Ice cap for the wife. Happy wife, happy life. Let me take this into her, guys, and then we will get straight into this video. Just before we go in the garage here, I just want to touch base on this truck right here, my 18 Silverado. Going to be doing an upgrade here soon on the channel. Plus I got another something coming for it, so stay tuned for that, an upgrade. And the other thing that I'm going to be doing to it, it's also going to come with a giveaway, so stay tuned for that, guys. That's going to be coming up in the next couple weeks. But with that being said, let's get in the garage here and I'll show you guys what I've been up to. This is yeah, so that's what I'm currently dealing with. We came down here, we cut out the cab corner, we drilled out the spot welds. We're drilling out the spot welds all down here. I drilled them out, but I'm having a problem pulling it off. The metal's weak, so it's been quite the little challenge here to pry this off. So basically, this outer rocker panel coming off right here, our new rocker panel's down there, our new inners right here, and we're going to come down here and we're also going to cut the inner out. And yeah, we're probably just going to do our best here to try and get this all together today. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to straighten all this out here. I mean, the metal's pretty soft, so for instance, I can push it all back and when I put the new rocker on, I'll hammer that straight. But oh, another thing to note is new fenders. If you guys didn't see the last video where we tore this truck down, the fenders were really rotted, so I ordered a new set in. It came in pretty quick, so the other one's down there. So yeah, essentially once this is all together, we're gonna get rid of all that rust, and pretty excited about that. That being said, let's get straight into cutting apart these rest of these rocker panels and cab corners, then we'll get the welder out and we'll see what we can do here. mess here. All right, so this is the inner side rocker right here. I'm gonna work on getting the rest of this outer side rocker off, including all this twisted, lovely metal here. And then we'll work on cutting out the inside rocker after that, all this. Ooh, starting to sweat here a bit. All right, so it's coming together pretty good. As you guys can see, a lot of rust. Let me show you guys. That's what I've cut out so far. I mean, look at this. That's inner rocker panel, outer rocker panel, part of the fender. It's just all completely rotted. So I'm making some nice cuts. I'm gonna go all the way down here, just continue to cut all this stuff out. And we'll go ahead and then we'll hold the inner rocker panel up and we'll see how good we can line it up.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're what I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? For the wrong guys, they keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're what I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Can I take you there?
I got that inner rocker all welded in. Before I go ahead and do the outer rocker, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there, I'm going to hit it with some of this just rust coat black paint. I'm just going to protect the inner rocker just because it's bare metal and I want to stop it from rusting. So doesn't have to look perfect by any means. All it's doing is going to prevent any rust coming in here in the near future. Oh, they're still hot. Try to come up, shoot the underside of that lip there. Oh yeah, guys, that's looking good. Alright, there you guys go. Whoops. And I broke. Nice. Broke another cutting wheel. I stepped on it. Anyways, that is inner rocker panel installed. So guess we'll just wait a couple minutes for this paint to dry. And then we'll go ahead and we'll hold that outer rocker panel up and we'll just start trimming and then we'll get her in there. So we got it all clamped in here. Just making some adjustments. Sit down and see what we got. It's all lined up here. In order to bring this part back, you know, 1/4 inch, we got to cut that post up there and then fit it in. And then the width of the metal, because it's double lapped, will probably give me a 1/4 inch over there. But yeah, it's lining up pretty good. So when we go underneath here, that's where that inner rocker lip is. It's right here on the backside. So I got a flange tool and I'll show you guys what it does is it punches holes. So I'll take this off before I attach it and I'll punch holes all the way across on the rocker here. And what that allowed me to do is it allowed me to throw my tack welds in all the way across the bottom of the outer rocker panel into the inner rocker panel. So not only it's mounted at the top and secure, it has that support on the bottom as well, so you don't get any pivot or wiggle, and it'll be really firm and secure to the body. This is just what an absolute mess in here, but that's all right. That's how it goes. It's all part of the game. So what I found is I couldn't get the flange tool on here because, let me show you guys. I mean, if you guys are doing this, then you guys are probably going to want to know this. Anyways, so I don't know if this pin here is adjustable, pin inside that gives the gap here. But anyways, I couldn't get it on here. Couldn't get it on here because the metal was too thick and it could have been the paint. So what I did was you just grind it off a little bit and it just slides on really easy. I'm just going to go ahead, grind all these really quick. Alright, so I got all the holes punched on the top and bottom. Now I've seen a lot of videos go around on YouTube and none of them really explain that you do need to actually weld the outer rocker panel to the inner rocker panel. I noticed a couple people, like all the videos that are out there, they kind of just passed over that part. But yes, you do need to punch holes all the way across the bottom and you do need to weld all the way up or else you're not going to get that support. So I'm just going to go tack this in right now. For the most part, the doors do look straight with the rocker panel. So I'm going to throw a couple tacks in here, remove these clamps, and then we'll see how she's fitting. This is exactly what you guys are going to be looking for if you guys are doing this. Just consistent spacing all the way along. So if you just run your finger all the way along, I noticed that, you know, I got some inconsistent stuff, you know, right here, but it's just very, very slight, probably not even noticeable to the eye. But that is just, you know, that's aftermarket rocker panels, and that's pretty much what's going to happen. It doesn't matter what you do, but that is what it's looking like, guys. Alright guys, so we are done. Look at all this smoke coming out of the garage here. I don't know if it's the camera is picking it up, but yes, we have installed the cab corner and the rocker panel all the way across. Looks really, really good. Just gonna have to come in here. Now I'm gonna hit it with the grinder and smooth out some of these welds. And some of the welds here on the bottom as well, but looking really, really good. After I hit those welds with the grinder, I'm going to go ahead with that long-haired Bondo that we used on the box, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to fill all the gaps, and then we'll sand it down, and then that's one side done, and then it's pretty much just cut, weld, repeat on the other side. So yeah, let's take these doors off and do a little grind, and then we'll get out that Bondo. Let's do it, Bondo hair. Let's crack this tin open right now. And we will get to mixing. If I can get the tin open. Another thing, guys, I thought I was going to be able to get both sides of this truck done in one day, and it doesn't really look like that. I mean, I've already been at this. Okay, so it's 6:14 right now. I started at like 10:30 this morning. So yeah, I mean, it's a full day just to do one side. By the time I mean, the other side will definitely be quicker, but yeah, just to do one side, cut, weld, Bondo hair, yeah, one day. Alright guys, as I'm waiting for this to dry, I just came outside here and I put some tire shine on the truck here. It's looking pretty good. Pretty excited to just start doing a couple things to this thing. This thing looks really good. I love it, especially when it's clean. Thankfully, spring is upon us, so we're going to be able to keep it nice and fresh all the time. But yeah, I really love this thing. I did the paint match from top to bottom all the way down. I came in, I did the mud flaps, the OEM plastic guard there, and then I also did this mud flap. I did the bumper as well, and I went through and I did the tailgate handle, and it makes it look pretty sharp. So I'm really happy with it. But yeah, super stoked to get a couple things going on that, so stay tuned for that, guys. Hopefully this thing's almost dry, because once this is almost dry, I can go through, I can hit it with a second layer, and then I can pull this truck out into the driveway here, and I can begin my cleanup process right here. So I'm going to wrap the video up there. I got a little bit of dirt on my nose right there. That's okay. Comes with the nature of what we're doing. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap the video up there. I not only did the one side today, but it's pretty much all I could do because I got a lot of cleanup still to do. Just like every time I do a video, I always got a lot of cleanup. So yeah, I'm going to get to doing that cleanup. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. That's pretty much the gist of it and the procedure. I know if you're thinking about doing it at home, it's a little overwhelming. But if you got a weekend, you could probably knock out both sides if you have all the tools on hand. But yeah, you could definitely do it without too much of a hassle. But yeah, so in the next video, guys, I'm going to see what we're going to be doing. I'm going to definitely go ahead and I'm going to start sanding some of this stuff. And I don't know if I'll get you guys another video for the other side. We'll see. But it's because it's just going to be a repeat process. But I did pick up the frame paint this week. The body shop was closing the other day because of the whole COVID-19 thing, so I ran over there. I did get the frame paint, so we are going to be spraying that soon. And yeah, I'm going to be spraying it out of the gun. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, the truck's looking really good. I mean, it's come a long way so far. If you guys have been watching the videos from the start, if you're stopping by for the first time, go check out some of my other videos. You can see how we got to this point where we're at today. And if you like the content, get down there, hit subscribe, smash that like button, drop a comment if you want. Let me know how I'm doing. Some of this stuff I've done before, some of it I haven't. So if you guys have any good feedback or pointers or tips, get down there in the comment section. With that being said, guys, we'll see you guys in the next one.